I'm so delighted to be back in this incredible theatre. Obviously, I've had work on here before, but it's work that I've made in other companies. And it's a real honour to be able to do a new creation with the incredible dancers that are here, and we're very much looking forward to doing that. Well, I think anybody who's been involved in dance has Stravinsky inside of them. It's so part of our kind of like choreographic consciousness or our physical consciousness. So I think these kind of seminal works, Rite of Spring and Les Noces, are really very much part of the kind of the legacy of amazing dance. That's the first thing. But the other thing when you listen to Stravinsky is you can't help but move. It motivates you to want to move. The rhythms sit inside you. It's almost a kind of a primal sense and relationship to music. And that's one of the beautiful things about dance and music together. It's this idea that music drives you, it compels you to action. And that's very much deep-seated in our imagination. These are very big legacy ballets. And so there is a kind of a golden thread through history where you feel, in some ways, the weight of all these other interpretations of this music. But also, it's a liberation, because these works that exist, so, for example, the Pina Bausch Rite of Spring, if you think about the Nijinsky Les Noces, these are incredible seminal works which have so much power and viscerality, and they're completely genius. And you don't want to do the same thing. You want to do something different from that. So you're trying to hold them to the side and find a different way into the music, and you're trying to find a different way into the narrative. You're trying to think about looking at this work through a contemporary lens. This is 2022. What does this music mean today? How is it that we can interface and interact with our audiences of today? And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to do a contemporary version. We're trying to do a new narrative. We're trying to find new access points for audiences to relate to the work as it is today. It's a contemporary art form, ballet. It's not only a heritage art form. It's about the now. Dance is communication, and I think what I'm hoping for is that audiences come with a really open mind. So, this is going to be in some way unfamiliar. You might recognize some of the DNA of the work. There's a sense of the history and reflecting back, but it's a new syntax, it's a new set of vocabulary, it's a new idea. And so I hope audiences don't hold on to the past, but allow themselves just to swim in what we're making, to let the meaning emerge, to let it wash over them, and then to reflect on it and see how that connects with their emotional life, their imaginative life, their technological life. And I think it's just that. It's about coming with open eyes and noticing things on the stage and enjoying the pleasure of these incredible dancers going through something for them. The whole point of dance making and being in the theatre is we're trying to share our creativity with you, the audience, and that's why we want you to come, and that's why we want you to be there and hopefully really get something really valuable and deep from the experience. Perhaps it's beyond just entertainment, although entertainment is important. Perhaps it might touch you in a way that is more profound.